What's up, guys? We're here in Wheatland Tube. We got a pretty easy load. It's actually a little colorful. You still got a tar pit, but what we're gonna do is put 3 there. We're gonna do 2 in the belly, 2 in the belly, and do 3 in the back. Pretty simple load. I'll make sure there's a winch. Always check, make sure there's a winch right there. This is not my trailer. Dropped mine off over there. So I got another step deck. Probably put it right here. All right. What we're gonna do is I asked them to put some extra lumber in here, so that's what they did. But since we're going pretty far, just want to make sure none of these boards break. I don't trust them. These places always try to give you like the cheapest shit. So put this here right here in the middle so it's away from both tires. I've seen where I've seen some photos where somebody blew out a tire and this whole winch broke off and the strap, so that's why I'm gonna put 3 on here. So if it does happen, still got 2 more straps holding it. I'm surprised this load, I don't know how far this winch can go. Where's all the winches? I was surprised that this load was ready. All the guy had to do was put like a couple bundles, which was these 2 top layers. That's why I asked them to put the dunnage. I'm gonna put it right here. Pretty simple load these are. This one's going back here. This one here. This one here. Once you guys do these kind of loads and get the experience, it's pretty simple. One more there. This one's gonna be a belly. I don't need this to go. We'll get the pull. So we just need 2 more straps. Okay, so here. This one's gonna be a belly. As I said, starting the beginning of the video, usually these guys are pretty good. Not too bad. I've never waited too long here. There's times, but very surprised that this thing is ready this early. Very surprised. Very happy though, because that means I can shut down pretty early today. Go find a good spot to watch the football. You guys like my new Apple Watch? I love it. So there's been times I left like my phone in the truck and dispatch will message me and I won't respond because my phone was in the truck. So this actually tells me all my messages, phone calls. I don't have to take my phone out. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Tarps?
Have your toy?
Oh no, hell no, bro.
I'm taking it to the back already.
Oh.
Over there.
I was like, hey, that's like $4,000 you have to pay for. I didn't know you were gonna take it that quick. Appreciate you bringing it to me.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, man. Have a good one. So, so that guy, he's a yard dog. Brought me my Tonka. People always say that. Can I have your Tonka? I'm like, yeah, $4,000. The reason I have the Tonka, it's just like you saw, brings a lot of happiness to people. Like, people can have a bad day where I've experienced it. And, hold on. Where I've experienced people, like I've seen like shippers, receivers all grumpy and pissed off. Or they'll be fighting with another employee. And then, bring people's mouth. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
You got, you know, you've been here before, right?
Yeah.
All right. If you know you're like super heavy, like you know that's gonna be like 46,000 pounds or whatever, I would just put like 2 and then go weigh. Because you have to weigh before you tarp.
Okay.
So you go down there, make a right, you go all the way around, there's a weight at the end. Get on there, and then they give you your paperwork and everything. And then you just back up off the scale into the tarp machine. They have that little cargo net. So.
Then if you're too heavy, what do you just keep circling around?
They'll, you can back up and they'll come over there.
Okay.
And they'll move a bundle or shift a bundle, but if your right weight gauge is good, if you've been calibrating that thing,
I calibrated the first time I got it.
you should be good then.
Okay.
Because that's right, and their total gross weight on that is good. You should be fine.
Okay.
I always tell them go heavier on the drives. My buddy Jeremy's got this little strap measuring thing. Can't really explain it. It's like you can throw it over, you can measure if it's gonna be a 4-foot drop or a 6-foot drop. And when I was in Springfield upgrading with this truck, I forgot to ask him. I thought that would be pretty cool to have. But all right, so again, we're going to have 3, one way in the back. As you know, on the other side there's a winch here in the middle, so I'm gonna keep that winch all the way down there. So you try to have a winch, an extra winch, if it's not like tons of straps, in certain spots, so in case something happens to load. So on the other side, the winch is like, the extra winch is like right here, but not here in the front. But on this side, it's gonna be on the front. So if you guys think about it, there's gonna be a winch here, a winch in the middle, and an extra winch in the back. So in case something happens with the load, it shifts somehow, strap breaks, and it shifts, whatever, you have that winch. So I'm always prepared to have an extra winch, or just if you want another strap. You finish everything you're doing and you're like, man, I want one more strap here. You'll have the winch. You don't have to undo one of these. People will be like, oh, it's only a couple minutes to do it. I'm like, well, time is money. I don't like doing things more than once. Try not to. Those mud flaps seem like they're a lot longer. I don't know, I kind of bent them a little bit, but I feel like they're dragging. I don't know, but they look like the same ones as my truck, but my truck, it wasn't that low. All right, let's go get weighed. I know. All right, let's go. Back up a little bit. It's really cloudy here, which I like, I don't care. There's a tropical storm in New Mexico, and it's supposed to hit here in California today or tomorrow. And by the looks of it, looks like it's going to rain today. But I love cloudy days. No wind, not cold, just, what is it out here? Let's see. 80 degrees. This is like my dream weather. Cloudy. Let me swing very wide around this guy. When you're swinging, always look at your hood mirror. Your hood mirror is going to tell you, even that mirror down there, but most of your hood mirror will see more if you're gonna hit a truck or not when you're making a turn. Your passenger side hood mirror is your best friend when you're swinging. This mirror will tell you some, but at a point you won't see nothing. That hood mirror will. So. First time I was here, I was with a guy that took me to upgrade. Like, I was in California, I was done, and they couldn't find me a trainer, and my trainer didn't want to take me because he lived in Kansas, so he went home and he dropped me off. So they were trying to find me somebody to take me, and he never trained or anything, but he decided to pick me up because he was going to quit. And we went here, and it was so much fun with him. I wish I had him as a trainer. He was a really cool guy. Those 2 weeks I learned more about flatbed than the whole training, and I had the most fun in training. My reefer guy, still don't see him. I've never seen him on the road, but my reefer trainer that I had for 2 weeks was the coolest. Loved to eat, and he always had that accent, you know, like he's like, hey bot, you know, he always talked like that. And he was always like, I better wake up and we better be at Waffle House or some barbecue place. So he would always tell me to park here, wake him up, and switch. And it was always some like good food. So that's where I went. My first Waffle House experience was with him. It's really good. We went to Casey's Barbecue and some of these other places. He was a really cool trainer for reefer, but I couldn't do reefer. But I do miss him. I have his number. I should message him just to see if he's still out or he remembers me. I don't know if he does remember me or not, but right here in front of you guys, it's the tarp machine. It's one of those fall nets. So like, you hook it to your trailer. If you fall into the net, which I still don't think that's the safest, but I still feel like having a harness is way safer, because I feel like if you fall, you still can hit something like your trailer. You could hit one of those yellow poles, or I still don't believe it's the safest, but they really don't monitor you. I just put, like, you'll see, I'll put a couple hooks on the trailer just to make it look like it. We have a line or what? Ramos SSNR Transportation. I hate these bumps. If you guys ever come to Wheatland Tube, I think all of them have overnight parking. I know the one in Chicago and the one here has a overnight parking. So Long Beach and Chicago, I know for sure. I'm gonna stop here in Wheatland, Chicago, do a quick video on the tarp job. There's not much you can do down there. Got it pretty tight as possible, but we're gonna hurry up and get untarped. It's been raining, so they probably want us out of here. So I'm gonna show you guys how I edge protect it. I'll do that with all the carpet and blankets. Okay guys, so this is how I protect my load. I put the carpet on the ends and then a blanket in the middle. Same thing up here. Put a carpet, because if you can see, that could cut your tarp right there. So I put a blanket there, and then see on this side, when you're putting your tarp down, it could hit that too. So I put a blanket here. Same reason. Feel that yellow right there? And then here I just put this carpet. These little pieces work really good. So I got that. Again, blankets up there. There's a carpet in that corner. And then same thing here. Carpet right here at the end. Carpet at the end, and then blanket in the middle. So this is how I do it. I over protect. That's how I don't get holes in my tarps. So we're gonna get unloaded. We're gonna get the straps off and then get unloaded. I'll do a video of the unload.